Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-bam. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-da-bam-ba-dum. Doodle-doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo-doo. Okie dokie. Let's go do some racing. Let's go race some race cars. Let's go race some race cars. But what race car do I race? Hey, NQS. 120 drivers in the last race. Were there any Renault Clios? There was one. Do I race a Renault Clio? Do I race an MX-5? What do I do at Watkins Glen, guys? I haven't got a clue. If I need to save SR, what should I be racing around Watkins Glen? Oh no, I don't want to do GT4 fixed. That sounds like a terrible idea. There's advanced Mazdas at Sebring? To save SR, race a different series. I mean, I could do advanced Mazda at Sebring. Which is, what, a 30-minute race. Does then go nicely into Ringmeister. Does that work? I think that does work. It's GT4s at Ringmeister as well. What is that Sebring layout? Tell you what. Let's go find out. Let's go find out what the Sebring layout is. I've got a clue, Timid. It is the club layout. In theory, this should be better for my SR than production car challenges. Oh yeah, I'll do the forfeit after quality stuff. Yeah, there'll be plenty of time to get into Ringmeister. This week is now desperation for safety rating. I just need 0.3. 0.3 safety rating so I can get my A class. We're 2.7 at the moment, and 3 is the aim by the end of the week to make it to A class. And there is a reasonable chance that I will be doing the production endurance challenge at the weekend, which will obviously help. So let me double check that. There's a pretty good chance that I do Sunday's production endurance challenge again, which yeah will help a lot. I didn't download any setups. But that's fine, because the advanced one tends to be absolute fire. Oh my god, where does this track go? What on earth is this? Okay. This is this is a way around Sebring I have never seen before. There's going to be a lot of looking at the track map for this. Oh yeah, fight. Okay. Right, okay. I think... Okay, that kind of makes sense. This will make sense pretty quickly. Hey, Rob. It was terrible, mate. Yeah, it was as bad as it gets, that's for sure. It was absolute chaos, that 2-hour race. I couldn't quite believe how many times I managed to just get caught up in other people's accidents. That was the worst part of it all. Hey, Jay. Oh, not late enough to make me miss that braking point. This layout is absolutely wild.
Nada!
Sebring Club layout. Oh, what? Were you in the same split as me, were you, Rob? Anyone got a clue where the pit entrance is? If I have to do a pit stop in this, we're going to be in trouble. Oh, that's it there on the right, okay.
26.105.
A lot later on the brakes. Into what apparently is turn 5. Oh, in the GR86... I need to... Yeah, this straight's a lot shorter in Sebring Club layout, apparently. How did you get on, mate? Did you manage to survive the anarchy? I think, to be fair, actually, I flicked through the incidents at the end of the race, and it was actually relatively clean, apart from wherever I seemed to be on track, which does imply that I might have been the problem. Which is nothing new, let's be honest. Hey, jabroni.
28.768.
Don't really want to take that much curve here at Sebring. Let's just see if I can work out where to actually brake for this corner. Potentially slightly later than that. Yep. Okay, let's get into the session. Yeah. GT3s at Mugello. This is it, you see. I need to drive GT3s more. That's the problem with the getting safety rating, is just grinding production car challenge is the worst possible way to try and gain safety rating. Which, again, is not, like you said, not revolutionary, but... Oh, are you never going to complain about that, are you, Rob? Freebies are freebies. Do you actually know this layout?
Who decided this track layout was a good idea?
There we go. It's going to be There's going to be some complaints. I don't know, it's not like I get lost every single lap. I don't really see the problem.
They ruined my baby. They took my favorite track and made it this.
Gotta stay wide. I'm trying to remember.
I do what I want.
That corner is that corner. It's going to be challenging. I'm trying to remember where I am on track at any point is going to be challenging with this layout. Your favourite track in Forza 2 was Sebring Club layout. Really, Drew? Are you telling the entire truth? Because I'm not sure you are.
You got a slow car on the right.
And what exactly drove you to make that decision? Hey, Tom, but yeah, GT4's at Ringmeister and X, mate. I love that we've got to do this layout in the dark as well. Like, honestly. As if it wasn't bad enough already. I'll be honest, the only Forza I've ever played was Forza Horizon. So, I'm not sure how impressive it is. I have no comprehension of how impressive a world record in Forza 2 is. I'm going to assume reasonably so. Wait, the GR86 is? Just unsubscribed.
Green flag, green flag.
Aren't at the Nürburgring, are they?
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Where does this lap start? The start-finish line is apparently just invisible in the middle of that straight somewhere. What, in the Butt Kicker Cup? That's what the Toyota series is called, isn't it? This is Advanced Mazda, Ian, yeah. GR86 Cup. Oh, maybe I misread it. I thought it was something else, but for some reason I thought it was at like Hockenheim or something. Along with half the other series that are on the calendar this week.
One more lap.
Alright, let's see how we
16.58.
match up. Not very well so far. I've got some time to find. think I can cut a lot of that corner. But what I don't want to do is spin a front tyre up in the grass and then disappear into no man's land. Hey, Blitz! Hey, well done, mate. That is a lot of iRacing to have claimed in a day. Should be pretty chuffed with that, bud. Alright, that wasn't bad.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Considering my practice totaled like 3 incomplete laps before that quali lap. I'm pretty happy with that time. See how much of this we can cut. Okay. Not quite as silly an amount as I thought we can. Oops. I need to not be getting off tracks in qualifying. No, I have never realised that this was a layout either. It's particularly confusing trying to get used to it when you're not expecting it. I'm a second off the fastest lap. I'm not sure how to find a second worth of lap time. Definitely there. A little slow, could have been more aggressive on the throttle. This is braking at 3. A little more sideways and it's probably optimal there. Literally just going to hot lap this for as long as I can. That's so much better through turn 1. I forgot to have a look at my brake trace to see what I did. Well, there's 7/10 of a second. Then I forgot where I was on track. Who are we on about? Who's everyone complaining about? Blitz. Just can't stop getting punted from behind lap 1. I feel your pain, mate. Okay. I also am of the same opinion of Ian, and I have no opinions. Let's just get unsigned up for this and signed up for... Is Ringmeister fixed setup? It is, isn't it? Oh, I can't actually sign up for another 15 minutes yet, so it is fixed. It's alright, we'll have plenty of time. I missed how much fuel I was using per lap as well. How fast did we go? 1:15, so we have a... Whoop. Let's do some math quickly. A 30-minute race divided by 1.25, 24 laps. Times like 0.7, 16.8. Yeah, we'll go for 20 litres. Let's play it safe. Right, this should be spicy.
The estimated SOF is 1,621.
This should be
Keep
very
it clean.
spicy.
The DNF today would hurt our points a lot. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Half an hour around this stupidly
Everyone's gridded.
short Sebring. If you're over on YouTube and you haven't already, please do go down and press the like button.
Green, green, green.
Every like is one less incident point that I'm going to pick up this race. Probably.
Car right. Clear.
Where are we all going, gang? Come on, everyone's settling.
Right side.
Don't.
Clear
Come
on the
let's
right.
be sensible. Miguel, I see you there.
Car right. Right side. Too wide. Clear on the right. We got damage on the front end.
You know when... You know when a track is so, like, in your head? You know when you're just like... I know where this track goes. I know exactly what happens at Sebring. You know, when you just like, I know exactly what's happening here. This is fine. Okay, well, we were a lot quicker than a lot of these guys. And I'm still on a 0x, and that is the only thing that matters. Pit entry's on the right, mate. Well, you missed it.
39.251.
There's no wheel damage. I got a little bit of front end damage, but you don't need a front end on the Mazda.
Car right. Clear.
Excuse me?
Car stop on the left. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need to tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. Looks like your car is towed. Slow car ahead.
Right, okay then. Well,
Left side. Clear on the left.
I guess we go and do... I guess we go and do a Nürburgring quali lap. I actually can't turn this car.
Required repairs are 8 minutes 20
Hey, okay.
seconds. Optional repairs are 1 minute 52 seconds.
I'm not going insane, right? There was a big gap there that I went into that was fun. Hey, you know what? I'm not even sure I can blame him for that. I think that's all on me. I think that might actually all be my fault. So I must have just completely misjudged. Oh. I just completely misjudged the gap. Yeah, that was just... Okay, well... Time to go set a Nürburgring quali lap then, I guess. Oh no, I've missed sign up for that as well, haven't I? Yep. Well. I'll see you in D class, lads. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, no, I mean, there's no way I can put the blame for that on anywhere else. I mean, there is the GR86s. GR86s or GT4s at the Nürburgring? Is there any preference, chat? Personally, I think GR86s might be better. And it starts in 11 minutes, so... I mean, I would take a vacation to Ibiza. They're both D-class, right? Oh no, Ringmeister is C-class. Ah, I don't want to wait the extra 15 minutes. If I hadn't missed the qualification, then I would have signed up. This is the problem with streaming and racing at the same time. You lot are a serious distraction. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying you don't help the situations. You know what I mean? Yes. 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 Better than texting and driving. I'm not blaming anybody. No one's getting blamed. No one is getting blamed. Is it IMSA that's at Spa this week? I got a 4X for that. Because I wouldn't mind doing a bit of GT3s at Spa.
One simple solution, drive
the
better.
Open Series is there. Thanks for your two. Thanks for your maple syrup box, mate. You are probably right, though. Simply just driving better would be the solution to a lot of my problems. It's called a toonie. Is that the... Oh, GT3s with Joe out, that's less exciting. Is a toonie the nickname for a Canadian dollar, is it? come on, Tomba. GR86s are better than fixed GT4s anyway. Like, I'd much rather drive a GR86 than a fixed setup Ford Mustang GT4. If it's one, it's a loony. If it's two, it's a toonie. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the toonie in that case then, mate. No one's ever spun a GR86 either, have they? Let's be honest. Oh no, Ian. No, you can't be afraid. You can't be afraid to drive the V's. Actually, to be fair, if you're well above 3, then you should be fine, right? Next week, Dave. Next week is kick back and relax. Week 13 is kick back and relax. This is the I wish I would have tried harder to get my safety rating up earlier in the season week. Oh yeah, you've got a couple of bad races in there. If you drop below like 3.3, then it's maybe time to stop racing the Formula V, but until then I think you're probably fine. Tom Adrian, okay. We'll keep an eye out. There's quite a lot signed up. There's 158 drivers signed up for this. What is going on? Here in the UK we have coins up to £2. There are more expensive ones, but no one actually owns them. What's a sack dollar? Or are you saying sack off dollars? This is going to be interesting in a tow. Oh, it feels like you're going to snap your wheel in half around the carousel sometimes. I think... Yeah, I think I might be, mate. Production Endurance Challenge. Stole all of my iRacing. In the Clio on Sunday. I was second split, and I think I finished second last. And it was, I think, minus 80 iRating or something like that. It wasn't pretty. I get lucky, but there's a lot of people. There's going to be 200 signed up to this race, I reckon. we'll see. We might be at absolute opposite ends. You'll have a great race anyway, though, so this will be an absolute load of fun. This is like the perfect Nürburgring car because it just doesn't... Like, you can't really lose this thing very easily. So you can just kind of hoon it about. And you can kind of react to anything that looks like you might lose it. To be fair, this race hasn't started yet, so I can understand why. Oh! Yeah, that was too much.
Looks like your car is toast.
Oh yeah, it's real toast. It is real
Looks like your
toast.
car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
You weren't doing it on voice chat, were you, Drew? That would be infuriating. Oh, Discord voice chat. Oh, that's not too bad then. Not just in-race voice chat. That would have been infuriating for everyone in the lobby. Is this going to have qualifying, by the way? Does anyone know if I'm going to have to qualify for this? Because a lap in the GR86 is like a 10-minute lap, right? You'd be surprised actually, Dave. I've done 4-hour races in it. My bum tends to get a little bit sore towards the end of them, but... They're just like...
Thank you.
A standard stream like this, doing a race, it's pretty alright actually. Wow, 222 drivers signed up for this race. Must have a good back. I mean, not that great. I had a cycling accident 5 years ago now, and fractured 5 vertebrae in the top of my neck and between my shoulders. And was in a neck brace for like 2 months or something. I was doing about 35 miles an hour, I think, and 35-40 mile an hour, and a white van turned into a driveway in front of me, like across the lane I was in, and just on a pedal bike, like no chance of stopping. I had a helmet on, luckily. That's the only reason I'm still alive, is that I had a helmet on. The bike was absolutely destroyed. Like I was out cold for about an hour and had a week in hospital afterwards. Highly recommend morphine if you ever get a chance. Oh. Didn't end up in a split with Tomba. Yes, Dave, I did, yeah. I did, luckily. I kind of feel like physically now I'm mostly fine. I've got a few kind of side effects, but nothing like debilitatingly permanent. So yeah. Yeah, that's mental. Here in the UK, you're not allowed to drive without insurance. For like that exact reason. It's not just about your car. It's about the people around you as well. Like driving without insurance is illegal. We're starting last. Oh, we must have been so close. Oh, you're literally one guy off then, Tomba. Probably had 5 iRacing too much or something like that. Yeah, mandatory insurance. There's also, if you do hit someone not insured, for whatever reason, they obviously have the legal kind of problems that come with that. But there is then like a government-based insurance scheme which would, which you could claim against. So if the person who has caused my accident hadn't been insured, then I would be able to get money kind of equal to the claim out of like the legal system, and then the guy would have had to repay it over time in whatever way. But yeah, mandatory insurance is really something that should be a thing everywhere. Oh, I don't want to be doing that on this in this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brady. It is really dangerous. Like, since having my accident, every time I see cyclists like out without a helmet or just doing stupid stuff, I'm like, you just got to be more safe. Cycling is so dangerous on roads, like. Especially if you're a quick cyclist as well. Like, I had a nice bike and I cycled a lot. I was a pretty fit guy at the time. I cycled fast. But the helmet you have is just like, it's not enough protection for if something happens. Thanks, Jan. I forgot I was doing recording earlier. Hey, Overstoppel. Yep, the rare Tuesday stream, Neil. Yeah, that's it, BW. Like, I've not got back on a bike on a road since. I've done a bit of like, not really I have done a lot of mountain biking in the past. I've not done any particularly since, but I've gone on like, casual rides where I've gone on hired bikes somewhere, kind of around the woods and stuff with my girlfriend. But I wouldn't cycle on a road again. Because you've just got absolutely no power over what the people around you are doing. Like, you can't control what other drivers are going to do, and you're just completely at their mercy. carry a lot more speed around there, I think. Oh, this track feels quick in this car. So stupidly quick. Yeah. Do I drink coffee with vinegar? Very sensible, Will. It's just, yeah. Well, this should be spicy.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Grav. Yep. The GR86s are at the Nords,
The
as are the
estimated strength of the
GT4s.
field is 1,779.
But this is the GR86 Cup.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
We're in the bottom third of the field. Yeah, yeah, it's funny how it happens, doesn't it? You hit 30 and you're just like, hey, you know what, Death feels so much closer all of a sudden.
Catch up 10, car.
Thought we were doing some brake warming. Yeah, a little bit of tyre warming going. That's my reward for a C-class demotion. Hey, I did say I might give the LMP3 a go next season. I'm still a little bit undecided. It's probably either LMP3 or GT3. Assuming that I get to A license by the end of the week.
Green, green, green.
So I can do IMSA. Oh, one off already. Maybe I'll put a poll up in Discord or something. We're going to have a... What should George drive on Wednesdays? LMP3 or GT3?
You got a slow car on the left.
Okay, I'm here for freebies all day long.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Still there. Hold your line.
I'm here for SR and freebies.
Still there. Clear.
Okay. Not being able to see anything makes this really hard.
Right side.
Careful, sir.
Stay on the left. Clear.
Don't push me off the track, please, sir.
Right side. Still there, hold your line.
Fair play. Good move, I thought I was going to rear end that
Still
guy.
there, hold your line.
Oh, George, you're here for the SR. Just back
Stay
out.
on the left.
Just back out, you're here for the SR.
Still there.
Oh my god, please. I'm trying to not make it too wide through this section.
Clear on the right. Car right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Honestly, why even bother trying to drive safely? Like, why even bother trying to be safe when everyone else is just going to drive like an absolute pillock? It's just...
You got a slow car on the right.
You just can't win. Like, you cannot win no matter what you do. Yeah, it still steers, but not left to toe.
Car stops on the right. Go left.
Like, I think I avoided the guy spinning, and I lifted a bit to, like, be safe, and I'm pretty sure I just got rear-ended from behind. Yeah, fast repair. Fast repair, so it's not all bad.
Car stopped on the right.
How are you crashing in a straight line, sir?
Go left.
There's a fast repair, so I probably will pit, I think.
Car on your left.
No!
Still
What are
there.
you...
Keep to the right.
Philip, I left you a fucking acre of space on the right-hand side. Why are you trying to go through a gap that isn't there and giving me a 4X?
Still there. Keep to the right. Clear.
It's just he is a fucking lunatic. Oh, you know what the funny thing is? Because of how many corners this is going to be, I might still gain SR at the end of this. Even with Philip giving me the stupidest freaking 4X I've ever received in my life. Honestly. That is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my entire life. Hey, Adam. Yep, it's the week 12 grind for SR. So far, I made it 1.5 laps through an advanced Mazda race. And now GR86 is doing their best to get me disqualified around the Nürburgring. So, you know. Hope your evening's going better than mine. Be sensible, Christian. Be sensible. Oh!
Left side. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the
that
cord.
really...
Clear.
The wheel damage had felt okay up until that point, and then that was the first time it's really felt not great. I should have known. It doesn't really want to turn left that much. Turning right's fine. I can stay flat through all of this. Turning left is suboptimal.
Car on your left. Clear.
Don't be an absolute pillock. honestly. Please. Didn't they see the stream title? Don't they know that we're here for the SR? Oh dear. Did they actually geek? Is that true?
Car right. Clear.
Not a chance in hell, Drew. Not a chance in hell.
2 more. Let's go.
I am coming into the pits.
Right side.
We're going to get this damage fixed.
Clear.
This is the. I am so slow in a straight line.
Pit box is early. Be ready.
Oh, it is early.
That's it. Go.
That was early. I mean, on the one hand, I don't want to give away iRating. That's not what this is about. But on the other hand, I should probably try and not die now. It's a real conundrum. Oh wow. Oh, you're kidding. I didn't know they'd tweak the SR games for the ring. Okay, well. The week of SR grinding has got off to a pretty bad start, I'd say, champ. If that is the case. It's alright. There'll be plenty of other people crash. I'll end up not losing quite so much iRating. We can have a look back at that incident at the end of the race. And see what actually happened. See who I need to blame come the end of the week when I've not got enough SR to get my A license. I feel quick round here as well in this car. Which is probably dangerous. You know, like, feeling like I'm quick is probably going to add to the risk factor. God, that was... went a little deep there. More than a little deep, very deep. Come on, little Toyota. Up the hill we go. This is where the guys with meatballs should suffer. Sub 8 minutes for the winners. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to be quite that fast, but we'll wait and see. I know I'm redlining, but there's... Yeah, the second you shift down, you lose speed. So this is 4th gear all the way up here. Because this engine has so little torque. It's like driving the Formula V's, like you have to shift, yeah. You have to actively be in a lower gear than you think you need to be. It does feel like with 15 Newton meters of feedback, it does feel like I'm going to rip my wheelbase in half going around the corkscrew. Oh, turning too early. I feel like it's a mistake I make quite often on the ring, is just turning in a little early into that sharp downhill right-hander, thinking that you can cut that curb like you can the kind of identical corner that's 5 before it or something. Oh, that's not flat. Note to self. We need a little bit of brake. This one's flat. Again, corners that I kind of forget are different because they look the same on entry. That probably should have been 3rd gear, I think. Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I think that's probably it, Big Red. That probably is the problem. Here again, I think this is going to redline, but if I shift up to 6, I'm going to start losing time. Because there's a hill, and the GR86 can't go up hills. For whatever reason. So how has no one else had a crash on that last lap? How has nobody else had to tow to the pits or anything? Oh, I don't know why I shifted up.
White flag this time.
Oh, there was one actually.
7.
Thought he might hit the brakes. Jesus Christ.
Car right. Clear.
I think he was trying to let me through, but just didn't really do it in the best possible way. Car's too easy to drive. That probably is part of the problem, actually. It could be why it attracts some bad reputation drivers. So I'm just absolutely hooning this thing around here with zero thought for what's happening. Cheers, Big Red.
Hey,
Hopefully
what
that
the fuck was
answers
that
your question,
rejoin,
Jacob.
bro? Thanks for the 4X, Alejandro.
I'm glad it's not just me picking up stupid 4Xs. What monitor do I use? I use a Samsung G7, the Odyssey G7, which is the like curved 32-inch monitor.
Sorry, Nick.
Yeah, bro, I'm just trying to have a clean race. Why do you rejoin like that, man?
But
I put a brake in the...
I am thinking of upgrading to the G9 like ultra wide. They do I think a 42 and a or 47 and a 57-inch wide.
Alejandro, calm down. You almost took me out as well.
Something like that. And I would like to get one of the ultra wides.
Take it easy, man.
Obviously, money dependent, which I'm not quite in a... Well, definitely not in a position to drop like £2,000 on a new monitor at the moment. That is far more money than I've got sat spare in the back of the cupboard. Yeah, You're not the first person to say that, actually, but I'm pretty sure I set it up using iRacing's auto FOV stuff.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I could be wrong. I mean, there's every chance I did it wrong. But I'm like an arm length. It doesn't help. I'm probably about 3 foot from the monitor. I don't know. I mean, I'm used to it. It looks good to me. So it might look a bit funny if you're watching on like a smaller monitor or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how all that stuff works. Yeah, the ultra wides. I haven't got room for triples, and because I use this like PC and desk in front of me for work stuff as well, it needs to, like, my rig needs to be movable. So I think an ultra wide is probably the best solution. It's not because this has the curve, is it, NQS? iRacing does take the curve into account. Maybe I need to get the tape measure back out again. Let's get somewhere where I'm not going to die if I try and look at my black box settings. I'll tell you what FOV I'm running. I'm running a 90. My driver FOV is 90 in iRacing. Maybe I'll recalibrate it after this race. Maybe I'll do the measuring. Work out if it's terribly wrong. It's 22 inches from a 32-inch curve. My SOE is tighter than yours by the iRacing calculator. Oh yeah, Finna Flash is fantastic fun. Absolutely fantastic fun. I don't know. I've got a tape measure somewhere. I'll do it off stream, but maybe I'll do some remeasuring and work it out. I will say, Finna Flash, this is a very easy car to drive around the ring. It's definitely harder in other classes, but it is a lot of fun.
There's the flag. It's over.
Alright. I want to know what
Okay,
happens
we'll get him next
on
time.
that first lap. Because I don't think I hit anyone. I think I got rear-ended. Let's have a look. Tell you what, let me have a look quickly. Settings, display. Field of view calculator, viewing distance. Apparently it just hadn't. Maybe with the update it had changed or something. I'm not sure. Well, there you go. That seems to have fixed it. Clearly something was wrong. Yeah, I mean, not a huge lot Vincent could do about that, was there? Yeah, that's actually probably my fault. It could have gone better, Tomba. I got a 9x, and I finished a position lower than I started. And the worst thing is, I think it might have been my fault. Yeah, that's... Oh my god. Yeah, it probably is more than 60 centimeters. Let's have a... I think I am 3 feet away, which is more like... $900mm, which is 90 centimeters. 52. Oh, this is going to look so funky now, but we'll work it out. What was the second incident? Where did I get that second 4X? Not here. Ah. Here we go. I mean, that's the most ridiculous 4X I've ever seen in my life. That is absolutely mental, if you ask me. One, that he decided to go this side, but two, that that's a 4X. How is that a 4X? Yeah, that's it. That's absolutely mental. Oh, is that why? Because he's gone off track. Right, how much did I lose for C? Oh, this is going to be painful. Actually, we didn't lose too much for Mazdas at Sebring. Oh, Jesus. What time are we on? What do you want, gang? Yeah, but I think it's because he's off track. iRacing probably upgrades it in some way and sees it as more serious, potentially. We could do another GR86. No, not GT3s. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, some kind of stupid escalating thing. The options are Production Car Challenge, Falcon Tire Challenge, or GR86s at the Nürburgring again. I've sadly only got time for one of those three races. I haven't got time to wait for Ringmeister to pop, or Clio Cup either. I haven't got time to wait for. Yeah, but yeah. I know what you're talking about. This will be loads. There's like 8 corners at Watkins Glen. I'm not trying the LMP3s. Oh, I could do quality for Ringmeister. Have I got time? Wait, is that starting? No, it starts in 18 minutes, so I haven't got time to quali. Yeah, Glenn's horrible for SR. I will... exactly. Ian is right. First ever race... Oh, okay. Well, that was a 9X, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, we're coming back to the ring. We're going to do the ring again. Because I will gain SR at the ring. I will do LMP3s next season, assuming I don't get a license. Then I might do something else. But I'm not sure yet. I promise. No more GT4s next season. It's going to be all LMP3. I'm not going to be on for that long virtual, I'm afraid. This is going to be the last race. It's only a short one this evening. I don't normally do evening streams at all, but this is just I've just happened to have a couple of hours this evening, so. Yeah, exactly. I think, cheers, virtual. I think if I get A, I will either give the LMP2 a go or the LMP. I could race both. I could race both in the same season, the LMP2 and the LMP3. But I think I would like to give them a go instead of just GT cars. I still race like production car challenge and stuff. But I just think it'd be good fun to... I do hear the LMP2 is easier to drive. Okay, this is the new FOV. This cannot be correct. Nope. 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 Don't like this. This can't be correct.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Let's go for this. That looks better. That looks more sensible. Well, it's going to be new P-Cup though, and by the sounds of things, no one's going to bother racing P-Cup anymore, so... If I'm going to do anything outside of like the really populated stuff next season, I'll be honest, this FOV feels horrible. Hang on. Let's try this instead. Yeah, that felt super narrow. Yeah, I could. Well, I could try and be the redeemer of the LMP3. I would love to try and race the V8 supercars. But especially if everyone's threatening to go and race them more with P-Cup changing. Like, if there's actually going to be splits go official, I'd love to do some V8 supercars. Maybe vintage IMSA as well. I just like I like doing the fun stuff. If that's not too wanky a thing to say. That's why I enjoy Production Car Challenge so much, because it's just so much fun. Like, I know it's not. The racing's not always the best. And it's normally just anarchy. I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, oh yeah, I could go and sweat it out in GT3 splits. And, like, you know, follow a guy around for 10 laps hoping he makes a mistake so I can make an overtake. But at the same time, I just enjoy the door-banging side of racing. I need to try and get back into TCRs, man. The TCRs are incredible and fun. Like, the amount of like door-banging you can do in there, and they really get wheel-to-wheel, and they race wheel-to-wheel really well. And people race them pretty respectfully as well. Like, everyone knows what they're getting in for TCRs, but no one, like... Yes, there's door banging, but no one's being a prick about it and, like, sending stupid moves and ruining people's races, so... Yeah, but there's a difference, Drew, between door banging and picking up 4Xs. Like, if you're racing properly, in stuff like the TCRs, where you can get like wheel to wheel and there's a little bit of door banging. Like, you shouldn't be picking up 4Xs because people shouldn't be crashing from it. But the problem is with you get things like GT3s, for example, where they're so sensitive. And if you try, you know, if you're door banging people, you're just so at risk of either you losing it or the person that you're wheel to wheel with losing it. And Jesus, what happened there? Then that's where you get the that's where the 4Xs come from. Yeah, I thought the Clios were super respectful. Like I've got to say, I know people like.
You've got damage in various places.
People
that
hate on
aero
the
damage
TCRs.
is probably slowing you a lot.
People hate on the TCRs. Not the TCRs, sorry, the front-wheel drive cars. People hate on the front-wheel drive cars, but the racing in those series is always incredible. I think that's a great idea, Ian. Yeah, Skojo, it does scream. It does. It does scream. The brakes especially really scream. But yeah, like, it's such a shame that people just don't see, the vast majority of people don't seem to enjoy the front-wheel drive cars because the racing tends to be so good in them. Like the Clio races I've done over the last week have been fantastic. And when I did used to race TCR, like around the start of this year when I had the time in the evenings to do the TCR races, I always found the racing to be like super respectful but really competitive and close as well. I hate that corner so much. I really struggled with the timing for it.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
Whoa, that's a move. Do you race IRL, do you, Skojo? What do you race IRL? Maybe the next community race could be a V8 supercar one. Yeah, fair enough, Tomba. That's fair enough. Is Lemons like it's like a budget endurance series, right? Lemons, it's budget endurance racing where you can basically turn up in whatever you want. or have I completely pulled that out my ass?
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Yeah. Well, it might not be serious, Drew, but not everyone can afford to race seriously, you know? Like, racing gets expensive. Say, like, grassroots motorsport in the UK, it is impossible to go anywhere on a motorway on the weekend in the UK and not see, like, some beat-up van towing a banger of a V-dub Golf to, like, a race somewhere. Chump car, champ car. What's chump car, champ car, Will? That's not one I've heard of before. Oh, that was nice. Ah, Drew, there's... I gotta say, mate, there is a... I love that kind of motorsport, where it's just people turning up with whatever the fuck they can put together in their shed. Like, gaffer taping it up, just hoping that your car is gonna survive. I love that kind of stuff because it's just people, like, turning up and just doing anything they can to kind of get out and have a race. I think it's wicked. Okay. So basically, Champ Car is like low budget endurance, but it used to be called Chump Car. Hey, HBT. I think your budget might be a little bit higher than mine, Drew, by the sounds of things. There you go. See, Jabroni gets it. That's what the UK grassroots motorsport scene is all about. I used to live up near Santa Pod Raceway, which is the longest drag, or used to be the longest drag strip in Europe. I don't know if it still is or not. But as kids, we would cycle up there, about 45 minutes from home or something like that. We'd get on our bikes on the weekend, cycle up there, and they would do Run What You Brung, and people could literally get onto the drag. Like, you could go have drag races on this drag strip, like officially timed and stuff, using all of it. And people would just turn up in absolutely fucking everything and anything. And you would get people turning up in their, like, you know, the cars that they take banger racing at the weekend. And putting them down this drag strip, which was like a very serious professional drag strip. Like, they run, you know, European championships and stuff for drag racing there. And just pounding these bangers down the quarter mile, and it just used to absolutely love it as kids. It just be the funniest thing to go and watch, like some 18-year-old who's got a paint can as an exhaust blow up his engine by, like, his 1 litre Clio or something, by redlining it constantly. It was just some of the funniest shit to me. I think that's always going to be the problem, isn't it, Skojo? It's just like the amount of money that it costs to do any kind of motorsport. Hey, Lance. That's pretty good. Like, I mean, a grand or two for a weekend of racing is pretty reasonable. That's Drew, mate. That is absolutely fair enough. Like, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But I don't think you can poo-poo it just because it's not your thing. I do completely get where you're coming from. And I can absolutely understand why that's not your thing. But you've got to be able to kind of recognise that there is like, you know, something there that is good. I know. Sorry, Jabroni. No, you are right. I should have said the British Isles or something. That's incredibly good value for money, Will. That's mentally good value for money. I mean, it's obviously still a lot of money. Like, dropping a couple of grand to go and race a car for a weekend is a lot of money for just like a luxury weekend. $5,000 a week is ridiculous. Yeah, like, motor racing's just expensive, man. It's just very, very expensive. Right, did anyone end up in here? I know a couple of people signed up. I don't recognize any of these names. I should have said the United Kingdom. No, what's the British Isles? That's what I should have said. It's hard to drive and do basic geography at the same time. I'm just saying, you're probably a couple of splits higher, Geek, I'll be honest.
You have to do it before. Hello, guy.
Yeah, Camille, qualifying for all of the Nürburgring races run in a separate session, which you can sign up for through the event page for the race. How on earth are you... The top split? Oh, 7 point... My God. Yeah, if you've not set a quali time, your starting position will be dictated by your iRating relative to everyone else in the split. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. I don't get the black and tan joke, I'm sorry. I feel like there's some finer point of Irish politics here that I don't get. Just don't say anything, okay? Understood, sir.
They're showing us the black flag.
Well, that was
Understood.
stupid.
Hey, well, Argo, thank you very much for subscribing over on YouTube. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing. I am George. I race everything that iRacing have to offer from this deck chair. It probably won't be good a lot of the time, but it will be relatable. So I hope you enjoy yourself. How did it go, Jan? I got very caught up in an accident ahead of me. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I slowed to avoid an accident ahead of me, and then got rear-ended while trying to slow down. Though it was kind of my fault because I did drive right in front of the guy to avoid the accident. I don't know. Bit of an awkward one. But hopefully this one will go better. Oh yeah, part of the course, exactly, yeah. Yeah, just same old, same old. You've been here long enough, you know how things work. Oh, okay. Well, that's not very cheerful. I haven't watched a Soviet Womble video in absolutely ages, Drew, I've got to say. Don't apologise, mate. It's my fault for not knowing more of local history. Cutty. I mean, we definitely can flip this thing, mate. Yeah, that's about when I used to watch him as well, Jan. It was a very long time back. No, not in practice, Tomba. Not in the practice part, right? Just the qualifying and the actual race part. Hopefully, otherwise I'm making
One to
terrible
go.
mistakes.
Next time by. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 1,648.
That's alright, Geek. I'm
It's
not far off
competitive
that
out
either.
there.
Good
Head
luck in your
down,
race, mate.
Stay sharp. 5 cars left to grid.
Only at a half rate? Oh dear, okay. I mean, that's
Still
still
waiting
not
on
great
2
when I
cars to
need to
grid.
try and gain some safety rating. It's okay, I lost, what was it? Point 1 for a 9x last race. So I've got to assume that... like, I don't know, like a 6x is going to be borderline positive. So if we can just avoid everyone,
Catch up. 7 car.
which is obviously a lot easier said than done. Yeah, the problem with Ringmeister, I know Ringmeister's GT4s this week, and in theory I should be like, yes, let's go race it. It's fixed setup, and the new GT4s with fixed set... Oh my god, what are they doing? The new GT4s with fixed setup I just cannot stand.
Good job, guy. Good job. Very smart guy on
About to go
Pharmachem.
green. Stay focused.
I gained some SR, Will. I think I gained
What
about
a shame.
0.1. Because I had, I think, a 28x in the end.
Post car is off. Green flag. Green flag. Right side.
I think it was a
Keep to the
28x
left.
I had in the end. It had a bad time in
Clear.
Endurance Challenge, but I think I'm going to be able to do it again this weekend, so hopefully it'll be better this time. Presumably you can gain SR at Watkins Glen if the race is over 2 hours, right? I know it's otherwise impossible to gain SR at Watkins Glen, but I feel like 2 hours is probably long enough to allow an SR gain.
There's an incident behind.
Oh my god, I think the guy rejoining killed people. I saw a lot of smoke behind. Oh no. Stay
Car
left.
on your left.
Good boy.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
PC, yeah, PEC makes up for the weekly PCC losses, you're correct. Oh my god, don't crash.
Car right. You're in the
Don't!
middle. 3
Oh,
wide.
no, I
Clear.
didn't touch
2 wide.
anyone! I
Stay
didn't
on the
touch
left.
anyone, I avoided it!
Clear on the right.
How are you giving me a 4x iRacing? Oh, that's unbelievable. I didn't feel anything. Oh
you got
my
a slow
god.
car on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Oh my god.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, I've lost all concentration. What on earth is going on? Oh my god, what's going on? I think that man might be dead. I think that's... I was just completely shocked. What the hell was that? What on earth did I just witness?
Car stops on the right.
Where?
Go right.
Oh my god, I so thought he was rejoining. Holy moly, that scared the hell out of me. Right, no more incident points now. We'll have to go back and see what happened to cause him to be
You got a slow car on the right.
10 foot in the air. That was insane. I have never seen anything like that before.
Go right.
Oh!
Right side. Clear on the right.
Well. R.I.P. the fucking safety rating. Oh. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do in this race? Honest to God, what am I supposed to do? Oh, and his brake lights are out as well. Fantastic.
Left side.
Clear. It can't have been on purpose. I just don't know if he saw me. He just must have not seen me, didn't he? I did see Drew, yeah. Well. Oh my god, he killed someone behind as well.
Left side. Still
I think
there,
he just
hold
knocked someone
your
off the
line.
track behind as well. What on
Still
earth
there.
is going on?
Clear on the left.
I have to lift so I don't... Oh, there's loads of
Car
people
stopped on the
off
right.
up here.
Car stopped on the right. Car stopped on the right. Go right.
Don't.
Car
Lads,
right.
we've got to have a discussion about dangerous rejoins.
Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Hey, O'Milly. No, John. There's no fun in starting in the pits. Where's the excitement starting in the pits? I want SR, but I want to... You've got to do it the proper way. You've got to get your SR the proper way. No pit lane starts. Right. This is a part of the track where I always make the mistake of trying to read chat. So you have to excuse me for a second while I don't make that mistake.
Go right.
And just concentrate on doing some corners so I don't do what that guy just did. This is just unreal, honestly. The quality of driving in this split has been hot shit so far. I can't believe I got 10x already. You are right. A license would be nice. I won't argue with that. I won't argue with that. I mean, Rookie MX-5s at Summit Point, that is actually a pretty easy 0x, isn't it? If you drive smart. That might not be a bad idea. Yes. I cannot wait to go back and look at all the incidents in this race, because it has been... I've got no right being in 8th place. I'm 23 seconds off the lead. Top 6 look like they got out pretty clean.
2 more, let's go.
First through 6th have covered by 10 seconds, but then the rest of us back here.
.082. You're in the top 10.
Yeah, you're right. Kill 10 Rats is right. Setting a quali time would have been far more sensible. Setting a quali time is probably the correct move. And iRating is nice. Safety rating is potentially better though. That's going to be the motto for this week's streams. Is that iRating is nice, but safety rating is probably better. Yeah, GR86 update is next season. I like Irritational's attitude. Setting quali times is as bad as starting in the pits when it comes to the Nürburgring. Real men do neither and just suffer from the back of the grid and get a 10x for essentially no reason. Whoops, that's not the right button. There are guys ahead who are catchable. There are 2 cars 4 seconds up the road. There's a race to be had yet. It's got I'm suffering. That's really good. I'm going to use that. Eye suffering. I like that. I always apex too early that corner. No matter what class I'm in. Always seem to apex too early. Hopefully they don't work together. If they can go side by side round one corner through this next sector, then we can catch. But the fact that they're going to be drafting each other up this hill Oh, it's actually... someone's crashed in the top 5. So... Cheers, NQ. Take it easy, mate. I would like to give VR a go, Jabroni. I'd be interested to give it a go. It's probably not something I'd race in regularly, I don't think, but... I would love to maybe go to like a sim racing place that had some VR gear to give it a go. I will say the one problem with VR is I don't think it's very good to watch. Having watched people like stream in VR and stuff, I think it's a pretty horrible viewer experience. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but... Are you saying just get a sponsor to send me one, essentially? I really shouldn't be reading chat around this part of the track. I literally said it last lap. I was like, don't read chat around this part of the track. And there I go trying to do it. Oh, I'm not close enough. I'm not close enough for a tow. I bet I can get one off Facebook Marketplace for 100 quid or something. There's going to be someone out there trying to get rid of one on the cheap. Tomber agrees? Yeah. Go from terrible to below average. Anything, I would say Jabroni, that is the one thing that I absolutely love about any kind of tech stuff that I'm buying. If it works out of the box, I'm instantly like, yeah, you've made it to like, you know, 6 out of 10 already. Especially with sim racing stuff, because there's so much fucking sim racing gear that people are like, oh
White
yeah.
flag, stay smooth.
Especially like wheels and pedals and things. It's like, buy them and then fiddle around with everything for the next week while you get it set up. And then you can use it.
5.869.
Stuff that works out of the box is just dreams come true for me, I've got to say. So yeah, if you've got, especially like VR, always seem to see people complaining about trying to get the VR setups working and stuff. So if it works in AMSR2, like straight out of the box, then fair play, that's fantastic. What is that? You paid $250 for the VR set? Meta 3, okay. I think Valve are coming out with a new one, aren't they? With the release of the Steam console-y thing. I think they've got a new VR thing coming out as well. Brand new. That's pretty good, I gotta say. I need to. Okay, it's stopped reading chat time again, I'm afraid. You guys are gonna have to talk about VR between yourselves. If I can close on these guys, then there is a top 5 waiting for me. Too slow around there. It carries so much more speed. And there as well. Too slow. So, on the brakes too early, turning in too early. Hey, Varon. Good afternoon, mate. Well, good evening. It's 8:15 here, but... fucking hate that corner, it's so bumpy. Did I carry enough speed? Am I going to gain anything up the hill? Yeah, mate, it's the GR86 Cup. You've got double the Nürburgring options this week, GT4s and the GR86s.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
That is a lot of money, I would say. If you can... £2,000 for a VR headset sounds like... Or $2,000 or whatever you want to call it. Like, that's still a lot of money when you can get one for 250 quid. A little wide there. Yeah, exactly, Adam. We did say that watching people stream in VR is pretty weird. Not really closing on these guys, sadly. Oh, that's not the correct line. Stay in fourth. That is just fourth gear. No! Oh dear. That's the 1X I really didn't want to see. Come on, lads, you were meant to be slowing each other down. One of yous have got to slow down the other. Oh, so much understeer, that's a shame. Oh, this ain't gonna cut it. This ain't gonna cut it. Nowhere near. What's going on? Cheers, Jabroni. It's not a bad lap time. There's definitely more there. What is going on? I feel like I was concentrating on Nürburgring and you lot have gone through a few topics in between me last looking.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 0.361.
Oh, that is fast. Well,
there's the flag. It's over.
in terms of
Nice
SR,
run. Solid work.
it's been bad. You left me out. I feel really left out of whatever was going on. I'm just here as the side entertainment, aren't I? All right, let's have a look. There was some shit occurred during this race. Oh, this is the wreck I saw. This is a wreck I saw in the mirrors on lap 1, where I thought the guy rejoining had caused something, but it was actually, of course, it was a Dynaco liveried GR86. It's $2 Canadian, apparently, Adam. I didn't know either, mate, but now I do. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh my god. Oh, this was my 4X, wasn't it? Oh, I did hit him. Oh, I really thought I avoided him, but I did hit him. Occurrence of shit was plentiful in this race. Yeah, it really was. Zero X. Well done, geek. Fair play, mate. There it was. Right. What in the ever-loving fuck happened with this car? Do we want cockpit cam first? I think this is going to do it the most justice. Jesus Christ. Now that was really bad, wasn't it? That was really, really bad. Jesus, going just obliterated by the next guy. Oh, that's absolute class, that is. Imagine in VR. I think this guy drove through. I think this is one of those. Like he probably picks up no damage for that at all, does he? Yeah, it was a pretty ridiculous lap 1, Baron. That's astonishing. I think this is probably iRacing physics being pushed to the absolute limit of what they can actually cope with. Something that doesn't seem correct. Alright, one more time from cockpit view. Yeah. Let's just pretend for a second, right, that I've done this stream in VR. Yeah. My head's like, everything's shaking around. This is happening. Everything's shaking because we're at the Nürburgring going over all the bumps. And then you get this. You cannot tell me that the entirety of chat would not be sick at that point. It would be so bad. It'd just be awful. I just don't know how you'd cope. It'd just be one of the worst things to try and watch. Oh, that's hilarious. And then I spin, which is just me spinning. That's just me being stupid. Oh, dear. This was a great race. I thoroughly enjoyed this, even though I know I've lost more safety rating. Excuse me? Was I just not concentrating? Oh, mama, that's a bad move. Wait, there's multiple accidents in this. So he gets punted, which then collects him. What happens to Spider-Man? Oh, he taps the back of the car ahead and just spins himself. Why would I want to do that irritational? Why would I want to clip my head through barriers in VR? This poor Eddie Souza was having a really bad time. Oh, that's the most Nürburgring accident I've ever seen. It's memorable. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Vincent was in chat as well. What did Vincent say in chat? He wasn't happy about something. Was it him? I know, it's Camille who was going off in chat. Idiots think they're Verstappen and go for a gap everywhere. Well, let's have a look how much safety rating I lost. 10 out of 10 race. Thoroughly enjoyed. Another 1.4. So in total, in my week of let's get some safety rating, so I can hit 3 and be promoted to A class, the very first stream of the week, I have lost 0.35, I think. So we're off to a fantastic start to the week. 10 out of 10. You would see class, yep. Yeah, it's gonna be going that way. And production endurance challenge is at oh my god, at Watkins Glen as well. So that's not even a guaranteed like 1 SR. So it's the life of a deck chair racer, yeah, basically, mate. Look, if there's Watkins Glen, what did I say? I didn't say Watkins Glen, did I? It is a Watkins Glen. Did I not say Watkins Glen? I don't do a lot of thinking before I speak. I promise. You know what the worst thing is, right? I do these... I did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a Watkins Glen, yeah. I do these streams, and I feel like, sometimes, I just come off as an absolute idiot. Like, I promise I'm actually a semi-intelligent person. I know it just doesn't always look like it. But I promise I am. I did well at school. I've got a degree. I've got street smarts. It just... It comes across the wrong way sometimes. What can I say? That's why you love me, okay? That's good. Heat of the moment brain fades, exactly, geek, yeah. I'm going to go read up on it, Jabroni. And geography as well. And geography. Oh, everyone who's here, hang on, while I've all got you, I am about to finish the stream, but while I've got all of you, the community race, if you've not seen the post in Discord, if you've not seen the post in YouTube, then find them. There's a link to the Discord down below. Join up. We're doing a community race on the 13th of December. So not this Saturday, next Saturday. Community race. It's going to be old school production car challenge. It's going to be 2.5 hours. We've set the fuel, so there's going to be plenty of pit stops. It's unlimited fast repairs, so it doesn't matter if you dog shit in the car. You will get punted. You will be penalised with incident points, but there's unlimited fast repairs, so you can stick around and have fun for the entire time, and I'll be streaming the entire thing, and we'll just have a laugh. It's the VW Jetta, the Pontiac Solstice, the Mustang FR 5000S, or whatever it's called, and the Mazda as well. Just the normal Mazda MX-5. So... track, Virginia International Raceway. Virginia International Raceway. So it's a free track. Three of the cars are free as well. The Mustang's not free. If you want to drive the fastest class, you do have to buy the car. You might already own it, but no, we're not adding any more cars. It's those 4. But yeah, if you want to get involved, it's costs nothing to sign up. We're just putting it on as a thanks for helping me get to 2,000 subscribers thing. So, but you do need to join the Discord, and you do need to go to the event in the Discord and press, I don't know, that you're attending or something. I literally can't remember. Hang on. Let me fucking show you. Let me show you. Hang on. Right. Come into the Deck Chair Racing Discord, and up here there's an event button. And you press event, and then you click here to say you're interested. And there's plenty of people you can chat to. Look, Geek just joined. He's literally called Ye Old Geek. If he can work out how to join, the rest of you can as well. So No, sorry, Skojo. I wish I could, but I do stuff Wednesday evenings, so the Clio soft's at the wrong time for me. But I might do some Clio in Production Car Challenge on Wednesday, because I should be doing Production Endurance Challenge on Sunday. Sunday stream, Production Endurance Challenge. There you go. See, he's an old Luddite, and he managed to work out Discord, so... But yeah, I will be doing Clio Production Endurance Challenge, probably. Anyway. Rest of the cars suck. Fair enough, Tomba. That's what the Mustang's there for. Right, I do have to go. I've got to go. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching all my SR leak away at the Nürburgring because of other people's stupidity. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. UK time. Oh, I don't know what time that is for you. You can work it out. I'll be back tomorrow. Normal time. Friday, normal time. Streams will be on. There's going to be a new video coming out Thursday. It's going to be a good one. I've been working on it for weeks. Actually, it might be coming out tomorrow, to be fair. But there's a new YouTube video coming. I've not posted one in a couple of weeks, but I've been working hard on this one, so look forward to that. And have a lovely evening, everyone. Peace, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you on track soon.